Hello traders, the title of the video is Debunking Third Elliott Wave Trading Misunderstandings Once and For All. Well, I have been asked by an Elliott Wave trader to explain how far the third wave can go. So that question was put to me a few months ago, and I promise that trader that I will record a video that will answer the question about the third wave, okay, a price, a target. Now I need to remind traders that the third Elliott wave is the easiest wave one can trade, one can identify. But there is a problem because people try to predict, okay, nothing wrong with that. All right, people try to sell the top of the third wave. Now, I think it's crazy. Don't try to sell during the third wave at all. That's my recommendation to this. Because why? Suppose you are in an uptrend. Right? We are now in a third wave and you are trying to sell. First, the mistake that you are making is that because you are trading against the trend, the bullish trend is not finished yet, and we are only in a third wave, and you want to sell. Save your money for something else if you want to sell. Go and sell something else. If you see a store that you count a wave, like this one here is quite easy. First wave, second wave, and now here it is. As soon as it goes above this high here, see, you retest it for the support, retest it, for the resistance, come down from a higher low, push it up a bit, retest, again a bit of pullback here, and then they take it up. Once we cross the high of the first wave, and it's going up, just understand that it's not a good time to sell. The only place people try to sell during the third wave is at the early stage when the price is approaching the 138.2% Fibonacci extension level of the first wave. They have a good reason to try to sell there because that's the first challenge for that bullish third wave. Okay, they will try to buy also at the early stage of the third wave of a bearish third wave at 138.2% Fibonacci extension level because that's the first critical support level in the downtrend. If that bearish momentum should continue, it should break below that support level. In an uptrend, if the bullish momentum should continue, it should break above that 138.2% Fibonacci extension level. If they fail to sell it there, they will try again to sell it at 161.8% Fibonacci extension level, reasonably. But once it goes above that 161.8% Fibonacci extension level of the first wave, in fact, I would say to traders, save your money, don't try to sell during a bullish third wave, and don't try to buy during a bearish third wave. Talking about the target for the third wave, it's very simple, my friend. The first target, minimum target for the third wave, is the 161.8% Fibonacci extension level on the first wave. The second target after that people are watching, there are other target though, alright, is 261.8% Fibonacci extension level. For me, talking about myself, George, not somebody else, the highest point that I'm watching for the third wave is the 314% Fibonacci extension level of the first wave. The mistake that one does not want to make is to try to pick a top for the third wave. I was asked a question recently by a trader that when I was analyzing HF the bank, all right. Is that the top of the? Does it mean that okay, the price will not go above the high of the third wave, something like that, all right? Don't. Anytime we are in the third wave, the price can continue to go up more because of the Elliott wave extension. So even when we call something third wave, that's why we draw the horizontal line at the top of the third wave and say to traders, priority to bullish signal above and priority to bearish signal below, because surprise, surprise, the third wave, the first wave, and the fifth wave can be extended. Even the multi-wave altogether can still be extended. So you see something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you say that's the end of the multi-wave. If you continue to go up again, you will call this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and then again, you continue 2, and then you go up more. It's just infinite. So don't try to pick a top for the third wave, all right? And do not sell during the third wave. So those are the target level 161.8, 261.8, 314% level, all right? But you see, in this case, you see the price did not stop at 161.8. If the third wave stop at 161.8, that's what we say a normal third wave. That will be a normal third wave. If it breaks above the third wave and continues to go up more, that's what we call an extended third wave. So what we have here is an extended third wave. But you see, it didn't stop even at a 314% Fibonacci extension level. So when it starts going above, talking about myself, my recommendation, when it starts going above the 314% Fibonacci extension level of the first wave, try to be cautious because we are pushing a bit too far. Doesn't mean I can't continue to go up more, but be very, 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 very defensive. All right, because now we are going into vertical move. We can become a distortion to a certain degree. Now you see here, now we push it back down. See, you see how that fourth wave is almost vertical. Down. You see all this down. If you push it too far and the stock becomes too overbought, you will send all signal to the bearish traders in an uptrend. It will send all kind of signal to the bullish traders in a downtrend also. So when we cross that level, 314, and most importantly, we go above the 361, well, start being very, very defensive. But do me a favor, don't try to say definitely, that's what people want. People want exact information. Say, Joe, tell me the top of the third wave. We cannot do that. You shouldn't do that. Don't ever put a top on the third wave because it can be extended. So like here, we put it here. You put a line there, okay? Never cap the trend because that way you'll be. The reason why I'm speaking to you like this is not to get you upset, is to get your attention that it's like a child is about to put a hand in the fire. You don't say, please, my darling, that's a fire. Don't put your hand into it. No, you don't do that. You quickly grab the child's hand and move it away from the fire. That's what you do, yes or no? Because it's an immediate emergency situation, yes or no? That's what I'm talking about now. So never put a top, never try to cap the third wave in an uptrend or in a downtrend. You get the message now? All right. So we're talking about the Fibonacci key level for the target. But I don't want this video to be too long. I'm thinking to keep it very short. All right. I talk about other way to set a target, which is from the high of the first wave to the low of the first wave. So if you check the playlist related to the third wave, there's a playlist 2-4 in your way related to the third wave. You will see that some of the things I'm saying now I dedicate a specific video where I talk about this, how to set a target on this. You can measure the range of the first wave and then project it to the top of the high of the first wave and keep projecting it. All right, so that will be first target there, and then you do again. You do them multiple times, all right? And then another target will be there, and then you project it again on top of that target, and then you project it there. You can draw all those lines on your chart, and look at that. Look at this is the target where you stop. You see? So if you draw all those multiple targets, and anytime you are in the third wave, you'll be watching those levels. Look, okay, here it is, okay. Third wave ends somewhere near that last projection now. So use the range of the first wave from the high to the low, project it to the top. Some traders sometimes put it from this point here. It's not wrong also to put it here. Right? You can also put it here. So in that case, you start putting your line like this, and you go like this. both are still okay, you just go like this, you keep doing it, and you can draw all those targets on your chart, especially the monthly chart, get them ready. But as I said to you, don't try to guess the top of the third wave. You can only have a bit of idea, like I'll show you now, this one, and also the Fibonacci key level. There are other ways that we check also the target for the third wave. You can also use pitchfork tool and apply the pitchfork tool, put it at the low of the first wave, and also at the low of the second wave, and also at the top of the first wave. And in this case, what you're going to do, you'll be measuring the width of that first pitchfork tool, all right? And you will project it up, all right, like this, drawing lines that are parallel to the pitchfork tool. This is about market geometry. And those are target. And so remember, whenever we talk about target, we're also talking about midpoint target. So that's the ultimate target, the median line between the top of the pitchfork tool and that line. There's a median line. That's what we will call the midpoint target. So because the price becoming the bullish momentum is becoming very strong in an uptrend, or the bearish momentum is becoming very strong in the third wave, it becomes difficult to enter the trade. I have recorded a video that I posted at 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. The title of that video is Simple Parabolic Stock Chart Analysis Tips and Tricks. That video will help traders to know how to trade the third wave when the momentum is becoming very strong. Check out that video, Simple Parabolic Stock Chart Analysis Tips and Tricks by 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. You want to watch it? Or you want to watch it in full? Please, thank you. Now, and also in this case with the pitchfork tool, you'll be doing this, okay, and you keep projecting that channel, right? So Saturday may say, John, who are you to speak to me, Lada? Okay, my friend, don't worry, all right? Sometimes I change my voice or the tone of my voice for different reasons and to get your attention. If you already worry, John, who are you to talk to me like that? It means that I get your attention, and I'm very happy man. Okay, and so you keep doing it like this, okay? All right, keep doing it like this. All right. You keep, so you see now? So from that pitchfork tool, we managed to project it, and between each two lines, there are median lines. And that's how well you will be. So all those are target level for the third wave as you are projecting. So your first target still breaks above this one will be ultimate target. You see, the two profit there down here. You see that? You see some people took profit there. You see? If it breaks above the midpoint target, this one here. So it breaks above this target will be the top of the second projection. This one here. Did they take profit there? Yes, they did. Okay? Look at the fifth wave almost come to this level here. And again, every time you see two lines, there's a median line. So you can do all this. But one thing that I've said before that I've been banging on is that never try anytime somebody calls something third wave. Remember that third wave can be extended. So price can start pulling back a bit. You say forward, and then boom, it went back up and running away. Don't try to put the third wave in the box. But in normal condition, the minimum target 161.8% level, right? I'm explaining to you, 261.8. Some stock all the time will be doing the same thing. Some stock all the time during the third wave they will stop at 314. Some stock all the time they will stop at 261. So look in the past on that monthly chart where the price stopping quite often. Which Fibonacci extension those investors will use it. And you can see easily. But this stock was quite extended. Look at that. It went even above the 438.2 or 438.2% Fibonacci extension level. Look at that. Third wave. This is very bullish stuff. So those that are people start trying to sell it, you see how the candlestick are becoming longer now, because these are stop loss that were taken out here. The reason why this, you see this one here, it's like there was no barrier at all here. The price just went shoo. Now, Just tell you that people were kicked out of here. Even here, people were kicked out of their trade. Very strange that I just tried to sell during the third bullish wave. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, you see? But as I said to you, once it goes above 314, and most importantly 361, those two zones, be very, very defensive. Otherwise, it can come down, the strong wave may come down, you see this one come down, how you volatile bit. All right. This is why then the stock become too overbought. All right. So no, this just trader did ask me. So there's another way that we can also set target for the third wave, like you see here. Sometimes, as I told you, following our guideline, you may have a consolidation, blah 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 blah, price oscillating before the first wave. We can also use the range of the width of the range of that consolidation and project it up, 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 up in an uptrend, or project it down, 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 down in the downtrend during the third wave to set those targets as I did before. All right. Have I answered your question? All right. So thank you for your patience. You did ask that question. I don't remember anymore the trader's name. My trader did ask me that question. All right. So there are many ways that we can handle the third wave. But if you want to know more, go and check the playlist relating to the third wave trading. There's a playlist at the 24 in your way about third wave trading. Check it out so you may understand what is taking place. All right. Okay. Sometimes instead of using the range of the first wave as we did here, some trader we use instead. Okay. This is why we the length of the first wave. So what I've done today, I was using what we call the magnitude of the first wave, from the high to the low. And sometimes, don't be surprised, some traders may say to you, oh, don't believe that, George. You have to use the left like this. The left like this. Okay, so it pull back, they put it like this. You see? So they set a target here, it goes above, it projects that left again up. You keep doing that. Alright? Okay? Now, apart from that, sometimes following our area weight guideline, sometimes you may see you may have to use a chart pattern price target tactic, which means first wave is formed, and probably we have an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern forming the second wave. Following our area weight guideline at 24 area wave, you can also use, not only that, you can also use the price target for the inverted head and shoulder chart pattern or the head and shoulder chart pattern in the downtrend to set a target for the third wave. Okay, so people will be measuring the depth up to the neckline of that inverted head and shoulder chart pattern that has formed the second wave. Following our guideline, we don't start counting the third wave from here. We start counting it from here, yes or no? At 24 area wave. You see now? So people will start using that the depth of inverted head and shoulder, they project it above the neckline, and projecting it up multiple times to set a target. So many other ways people can set a target, okay, in a financial market. Right? Like here, can you see that? You form a round pattern. So blah, 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 blah. You 180 degree. With that, we can work with that also. You see, you measure the depth of that round move. That's what I'm talking about, like this. And then we keep projecting it. Are you with me? We keep projecting as we did before for everything else. You want us to do it? Okay, we do it now. You see that? Put it like this, and you keep doing it. You draw all those lines already, you see, here, corresponding to that. That's why you see, breakable, retest. Alright, and again there, you just keep moving it. In this case, we are using that round pattern. You see, not bad, is it? Not bad, you see. Third wave, almost there, you see. And between two horizontal lines, there is what? Always a median line. And bringing us right there to the top of the fifth wave. And you draw those lines, you leave them there, and you are aware of their median line. And again, very simple. Alright, very simple, very simple. Alright. And when the third wave is completed, alright, you see here, now we see that there's a fourth wave now. Now we know that the third wave is completed and the fifth. So when the third wave is completed and the fourth wave is completed, third way completed, fourth way is completed, and the fifth way is another way. You want to know where is the fifth way ending. Very simple. Just draw the first thing that you can do to connect the high of the first wave and the high of the third wave ladder. Boom. Bearish engulfment. Price can continue to go up more. So when you call something fifth, third, and first, know that the price can continue to go up more. Have I managed to answer all your questions? If yes, then good. All right. If you have any more questions relating to the third wave that I have not yet answered in the playlist of the third wave, put in the comment section. And of course, I'll be recording another video to answer your specific question. Alright, if this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us your beautiful thumbs up. If you dislike it, don't go away. Back it down. Doesn't matter for me. Right? All you are telling me is, say, John, you haven't done a good job today. I take note of that and I try to improve in my next tutorial. But don't back it down because you want me to talk about currency or something. Just put in the comment section, don't you mind that in the next tutorial or so you talk about that Alibaba stock or buying the stock or something else, then I will do that, okay? If you think that this is an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. I really appreciate it when traders share our video. In your forum, talk about us, 24 in your way, to draw attention to traders, so they may also come and make this channel a very interactive channel, alright? Subscribe to our YouTube channel today. Our YouTube channel is 24 Elliott Wave, digit 2, digit 4, Elliott Waves in plural. Subscribe today and stay put. Even if you are subscribed, come back again and subscribe again. Alright, you can unsubscribe many times. I just remember to come back again, please. Alright. Sometimes I post video first on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is stochastic-MACD. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about debunking, third in your way of trading, misunderstanding, once and for all. George, I'm not happy about you today because you were speaking to me like your baby about your child. George, I'm thinking to unsubscribe. Alright. Just unsubscribe for 1 minute, alright? And come back again after a few minutes. Alright. George, you were saying that the video will be very short. Well, now you talk for nearly 22 minutes and you're still talking, George. Well, my apology to you. Next time I'll keep you like 10 minutes, alright? There will be some short video, some long video, okay? Some very long video, some very short video, 5 minutes. So bear with us, please, alright? If you want to learn more about Elliott Wave trading, go to www.24elliottwave.com, alright? And to learn more about the free Elliott Wave trading strategy. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. So this video was recorded today at 12:56 London time on the 2nd of February 2019. A trader did ask me a few months ago, George, tell us how to set a target for the third wave, how we trade the third wave. After thinking of it many days, many nights, I finally done it and I feel good about it. So if you have any suggestions, put in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.